Hello, my friends. Welcome here. I don't even remember how to film. What am I doing? It's been so long. I miss you. How is life? How are you feeling? How's your health? Let me know in the comments below. Those of you who are in my online community, I see you every week. We have live calls twice a week that we get to hang out together. So I've seen you guys, but my YouTube friends I've not seen in a while. I wanted to share a little update that I am now officially diagnosed with hypermobile EDS. I went to a geneticist doctor a few months ago, and he diagnosed me with a connective tissue disorder, unknown at the time because we were waiting for genetic testing to confirm that it was hypermobile EDS. If you do not know this, the other forms of EDS, there's multiple, but they can be seen on a genetic test. Hypermobile EDS is not, at least at this moment, they don't have a genetic test for it. And so if the other ones are ruled out, you are then diagnosed with hypermobile EDS. So my doctor was so good. I just loved him. He told me the body doesn't read a textbook. And that's how I knew he was going to be a good doctor, because I am such a unique case on everything. I have so many problems. I have POTS, I have endometriosis, PCOS, I get chronic migraines, I have gut issues. I just have like problems all over the place. I was misdiagnosed with fibromyalgia. I feel like I've been misunderstood so many times. And this doctor seemed to understand that chronic illness does not follow a textbook and that our bodies are all a little bit different. So I am not necessarily the textbook case of EDS, which I think is why it took me so long to get diagnosed. I did the test at home thinking, no, I don't have EDS. And what actually led to me going to a geneticist was filming myself doing the test and having you guys tell me, Aimee, that's not normal. Your stretchy skin, your other, I don't know, what other things did we do? The other things that I did, that's not normal. That's EDS. Go to a doctor. I did, and my primary care was like, yeah, we need to send you to a geneticist. So I waited, you guys, 15 months to see my geneticist. From the time I made the appointment till the time I got into him, 15 months. My next appointment with him is in a year from now. That's the next appointment he had. I did finally get in. He was so good. He was so helpful. Now having that official diagnosis is just so comforting to know this is what's wrong with me. And he also sent me to a POTS doctor, which I had never seen. I've had POTS, well, known I've had POTS for like 6 years now. And yet I've never seen an official POTS doctor, or I think it was a cardiologist who specializes in POTS. I haven't seen one because I've been managing it myself. I was so burnt out from doctors when I found out I had POTS because I'd been going to so many doctors for years. I was burnt out, and then I knew that a lot of the things for POTS I could do on my own. And so I never even saw one, but it was very helpful to go to one. Course, it was an hour away, but I went and saw that doctor as well a few weeks after my EDS appointment, and that was really helpful. She gave me some supplements to take, some things to try. She told me to drink 120 milliliters of water a day, which I don't think I'd been hitting that much. So that's been really helpful to just try to up my water intake and of course my salt and all those things, but I tried to up it even more. I drank a lot beforehand, but I did notice a big difference in my energy levels when I started increasing that water even more than I thought that I could. I have to consciously think about it. I have to make sure I fill up my 40-ounce water bottle 3 times a day so that I get all that I need, but it's been really helpful. So overall, I'm doing really well. I've had ups and downs. Those in my community know. They see me show up where I'm barely functioning and my brain and my body are not fully working. They also see me on the days where I feel like I can show up and be at my best. It's still up and down. My migraines have been crazy with the changing weather. Still up and down. My body is still very unpredictable, but at least I have that solid foundation of what's wrong with me, what my diagnoses are, and that helps me to understand my body a little bit better and give it a little more grace and give myself a little more grace. And I think the reason overall I'm doing so much better is that I do understand my body so much better than I used to. I use mobility aids when I need them. I understand what I can and can't handle now. And that alone has helped me to just be able to do so much more than I used to. And it just makes me so happy. I still live in this broken body and I can't do what a normal person does, but I'm okay with that now. I feel like I've accepted that. I've understood my body better, and it's just making for an amazing life. So I'm very, very happy, doing really well. I am still on antidepressants for my brain, but I am easing off them. I tried to go more abrupt. It was not well. I was so sick, and so we have been very slowly, I'll spare you the details, but it's been very difficult. But I was taking 30 milligrams, now I'm down to 20. So there's that, but I still feel very happy, which is very, very good. I don't plan to totally get off those just yet, but it feels good to have been able to drop 10 milligrams and still feel happy and not go back into that deep depression. And overall, I'm just thriving. Some days I can't move, but I'm still thriving and doing really well. If you want to join my online community and we can talk every single week, I hope to show up here more, but I always say that and, you know, haven't been the best at it, but I do show up every single week, no matter what, to my online community. Rain or shine, whatever I'm feeling, we show up there. So if you want to talk to me there, feel free to join. It's only $9 a month. We have so much fun over there, and we also cry together. So all the things happen in the community. Love to see you there, and if not, I will see you on my next video. Bye, my friends.